Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Phil McKechnie. This is Misguided, and welcome to our world. We have 4 actors that have come up with a predetermined character and a predetermined storyline each. And we're going to play those characters and storylines for your viewing pleasure. However, we don't want to make it easy for our actors. We want to misguide them through their journey. So we're going to do that by getting suggestions from our audience, which our actors must incorporate into the scenes. And we're also going to play an improvised game of the week, which I will choose at random now. And this week's game is audience lines. So in the middle of a scene, I'll stop the scene and say audience lines. The audience have written down some crazy lines and our actors will pull it out of their pockets and they'll just have to say it and make it make sense during the scene. It might happen once, it might even happen twice. But that's pretty much how the show works. So let's meet our actors. We have Mr. Lee Smith, Miss Ashley McGrogan, Mr. Alex Richter, and Miss Bridget Craig. And our musical accompanist is Chuka Parker. And so let's get started. Lee, come forward, please.
Hello, Phil.
All right, so who is your character and what's your storyline?
My character is Felix Russia, and I am avenging the death of my parents, and I'm at the crime scene.
All righty, and you're going to need some suggestions from the audience.
I am, yes. So the first suggestion I'm going to need from you all is a fond childhood memory you have with your family.
Anyone, childhood memory? Camping. All right, so
Great.
Going camping, great.
Great, and the second one I'll need is something that you find at a crime scene. Some evidence.
Yeah, something crazy. Blood? Yep. Anything else? Anyone?
Fingerprints.
Sorry?
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints and blood. Let's do blood and fingerprints.
Okay,
let's
great.
do that.
Awesome.
So, alrighty. So let's join Felix at the crime scene. His suggestions are camping and blood and fingerprints. So take it away when you're ready.
Great. Oi, Chief. How did my parents die? The 2 greatest spies that I know of paper cuts.
Well, it's not nice in there, Felix. Are you sure you want to see your parents this way?
Yes, just go.
All right,
Let's go.
Oh. Your parents were the 2 best spies that we ever had. They were uncrackable. Couldn't get any information out of them.
It just makes no sense, you know? My parents were so smart. They teach me everything. When I was younger, we go camping, and we went through the Sierra Mountains. Do you know what that is?
Your father told me about all the camping trips he went with you on.
Yes, this one in particular, the very first one, I was only 6. I was only, you know, what's that saying, that grasshopper high?
Knee-high to a grasshopper.
That one,
Yeah,
yes.
that's right.
I'm still learning, you know. So I went camping, we went to the mountains, and they had all these little bitty things like all over the mountains. It was like grass.
The
It was
rocks?
quite dry. Yeah, I was very bored. But, you know, my parents said, you know, you've got to camp, Felix. And I was like, you know, I just want to stay at home and eat and, you know, eat some potato. That's my favorite.
Oh, really?
But anyway, we went camping, and it was very boring. I was trying to make the fire, you know, with the sticks.
Did you get some marshmallows with your parents, did you?
No,
Oh,
I was diabetic as child, so I couldn't eat it.
I feel even more sorry for you now.
Yes. But, you know, I liked camping, and I made the tent, you know, the thing with the pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it has like the sheet, you know. You know, you go camping. You know?
I do.
Okay. So we set up the sleeping bags, and yeah, it was boring.
But what about the mosquitoes? Did you get bit by mosquitoes, Felix?
Oh, mosquitoes. They were little bug things. I didn't worry about them. I had my spray. What was it, called?
Arrogant.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, your parents don't have to worry about mosquitoes anymore.
No, because their blood, I can't even talk about it.
Now, we had our guys go over the scene and they can't find anything.
Of course they can, because they're your guys. Okay. Blood, obviously. Hold that.
Ooh, hey. What's this little mark in the blood?
There's another one. Pop that in there.
Oh.
Swish it round. With feeling.
Oh,
okay, good. There we go. Fingerprints.
Oh, I think those are just my fingerprints. I'm not wearing any gloves.
No. They are from another person. And they're very strange. They've got a weird kind of swirl in the middle. And the blood is purple, no?
Well, it does look a little bit violet to me. Oh, it is purple. Oh, my.
There's some jelly donut in there,
Oh,
too.
you know how much your dad liked jelly donuts.
I just told you couldn't have it because he was diabetic.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
You are the worst
I'm just a
chief
bit upset,
ever.
all right?
Yeah, well, my parents did. I'm the one that should be upset, not you, okay?
That is a fair point.
Okay, so the fingerprint, just hang on. Okay. It glows in the dark.
I think we might need to do some more research on this, Felix.
Jess,
I'll have my guys look into it.
I must go back to your guys. I want answers, not theories and suggestions. I'll just end up at McDonald's or something.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'll give it to you.
Jess. Okay. Let's go. Out of my way!
I'm sorry.
God.
So let's join Felix next week as he tries to get the purple blood donut fingerprints analysed back at the lab. What will happen then? Who knows? Join us next week to find out. But we're going to have to take a very short break, but do not go anywhere. We will be back very soon. This is Misguided. And welcome back to Misguided. So let's meet our next character, and that is?
Bev Fitzpatrick.
Alrighty, and what's your storyline?
Yeah, Bev is a little bit socially awkward and she's entering a beauty pageant.
Alrighty, and you're going to need some suggestions from the audience.
Yes, the first suggestion I need is a treatment that you would get at a beauty salon.
Cosmetic tattooing.
Cosmetic tattooing, like it, very nice. So, cosmetic tattooing. And something that might go wrong with that.
The wrong colour.
It's the wrong colour. Okay, great.
Yep. Perfect.
So let's join Bev at the Day Spa Beauty Salon. Our suggestions are cosmetic tattooing and also the wrong colour. So let's join Bev. Let's go whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Oh, Beverly.
Yep.
You do not understand how happy you've made me by deciding to enter the pageant.
Yep. I know I made you so happy.
So to celebrate and get you prepared in the best way possible, I've brought you to the salon that I used to go to all the time before my beauty pageants.
Yep.
Really excited today, dear.
Yep.
So I've got us booked in for some cosmetic tattooing. I've done it before, it's not as scary as it sounds.
Yep.
Typically, we could get feather tattoos on our eyebrows.
Yep.
But sometimes I like them to use a bit of a lighter shade to go over my moustache. So I'm going to get them to do the same with you.
Okay.
So it's not as noticeable.
Yep.
Maybe even our sideburns too.
Yep.
They've introduced this new thing as well.
Yep.
They sort of tattoo your eyelashes on too for a bit of a three-dimensional effect. So when
Can
you
you get stuff on your cheeks?
Yes, Beverly.
Yeah. Should I get one on my right or my left? Oh, I was just kidding. I meant
You
like
are very
blush.
cheeky,
Yep.
Beverly.
Yeah, cheeky. Oh, Mum, you're
get
so
your puns.
funny.
You get it from me.
Oh, yep. No sense of humour.
Yes, but that's a very good question because we can make our cheeks look a bit more rosé.
Yep. I was thinking of like a who's that new girl that does the tap dancing?
Shirley Temple.
Yep. was thinking that I feel like I look just like her.
I've taught you so well.
Yep.
You are making me so proud. I
Yep.
can't even comprehend it, Beverly. You are going to look even more beautiful.
Yep. I
than
feel
what
like
you already
cosmetic
do.
tattooing is what's going to make me win the pageant. Nothing else. If you have the right cosmetic tattooing, you're in.
That is exactly right.
Yep. Jennifer Hawkins, that's how she won. And that's,
Yes.
Yep. Great.
Oh, I think
Do you think I can eat these cucumbers while we wait?
I think they might be for the facials, but you can eat them anyway.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Yep.
And what do they taste like?
Oh, like
Okay,
cucumbers.
ladies, you're here for your cosmetic tattooing appointment. Are you excited?
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
yet. Out you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should
How
really
are you?
get some nice mints or something instead of, these cucumbers, but it's up to you.
Honey, I've been working in salons. I used to work for this woman who did word of birthing, but she's gone to work for the devil now.
Yep.
So, okay, I'm just gonna measure you up right here.
Yep.
I don't know why, but that's what we do in cosmetic tattooing. Okay, so what are we getting done here?
Yep, so I was thinking of getting maybe like a baby Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I
I'm
see
just
that.
kidding, not really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was thinking of getting like eyebrows that make me look surprised all the time.
Well, you don't have any right now, so we can just we'll bring them right up just to give you some expression.
Yeah, I just.
You've kind of got what I like to call the dead face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, yep.
Like
So we're gonna pull these
dead
up.
gorgeous.
Then I'm gonna put like some cut marks in the cheeks. Just like some streaking.
Yep, that sounds safe.
Sounds,
Yep, sounds
good.
safe.
Now, you
Yep.
allergic to anything, honey?
Yep, just shellfish.
Shellfish. Okay, well, some of
Yeah.
our products do have shellfish, but that's fine, okay?
Okay, so
I'm just gonna pull
nothing
it.
bad
We
will
use
happen?
shellfish ink.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, but
Like I signed the form, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, you did sign it?
Yeah, yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think my mum signed it, so you know what? Let's
Go
just
for
do
it. Okay,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna, there we go. Just
Yep.
cut that right in. That
Yep.
looks great.
Yep, so it's hurting just like a little bit.
That's okay. Okay, yep.
Yep.
And then we're just gonna pull this one right up. Yeah. Okay, how's that feeling?
Yep, I'm feeling like a change.
Yes. What are you feeling? Describe it to me.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really different.
Is it burning?
It's a bit painful.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, there's
yeah,
some
actually,
blood
it's,
coming
it's,
out.
It's really quite painful.
Okay. I'm gonna go and.
Okay, where are you going?
Get some help.
Okay, I'll see you later then.
So let's join Bev next week as she attends her beauty school interview with a surprised look on her face. What will happen next week? Who knows? Join us then to find out. But let's meet our next character. And so our next character is?
My character's name is Edwin. He's a luxury-loving explorer.
Alrighty. And whereabouts are you on your adventure?
I'm currently buying equipment for my grand expedition.
Okay, and so you're going to need some suggestions from the audience?
Yes, my first suggestion is a luxury item you wouldn't normally take on an expedition.
Anyone?
A hairless cat.
A hairless cat. Beautiful. Okay.
Very
I think
good.
that might stay with us for the whole story. Who knows?
Yeah,
And you're also going to need another suggestion?
Yes, a way to bring shame upon your family.
Alrighty. Anyone? A way to bring shame on your family. I'm sure you've all done it before. So just say something that's happened in your life that...
Teaching a Zumba class.
Teaching a Zumba class.
All right.
All right. We've all been there. So let's join Edward as he buys his equipment. His suggestions are a hairless cat and teaching a Zumba class. So take it away when you're ready.
G'day! Welcome to Salubrious Supplies.
Good evening. I'm actually here on a bit of a shopping trip, actually.
Right.
Now, do you have a pizza oven?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
They're down aisle 12.
Very good. I'm actually going on a bit of an adventure, and I can't go
Yes.
without my pizza, of course. Now, the second item, I know this is your Aunt a pet store, but I'm after a particular breed of hairless cat.
Right.
One that looks like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, in particular.
Audience lines.
Look, I'm going to be honest. We are a bit limited on our animals, but I'll show you what we've got anyway, and I'll take you there. I like to wear turtleneck sweaters in the summer. Just a bit of a fun fact for you.
Oh, very, very good. Now, I'm also asked for a silk parachute for my canopy for my bed. I'm bringing a king-size bed on the expedition as well. You know, I have to sleep in comfort.
You can take those with you.
Yes. Well, but, that pizza oven, I was just thinking, I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
How did that come out of the other end?
Well,
That would have hurt. Is there a garbage bin in this building?
no, that's actually my natural scent. I'm wearing a bit of a campfire beard oil at the moment, just to try and get into the mood of the expedition.
All right, so this is the cats that we've got. That one's got hair, that one doesn't, so I think you want to go with that one.
Well, let me just point out that this ain't my first rodeo, all right? And I think I like that one in particular. It seems to be crying quite like it doesn't like the other people.
Yeah, you've just kind of got to get on its level and sort of...
Well, it looks like it looks down upon the other cats, which is how
Gotta
I feel
kind
with
of-
all the normal
Oh,
people.
Edwin, dear boy.
I'll see if we've got any more out
Yes,
the back
you
that
go
are
check in the back.
more hairless, yep.
What are we doing?
Reginald, what are you doing here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking for, the latest Zumba DVD. Do you know where that is, dear boy?
My grandfather was acquitted of teaching that Zumba class, all right?
I heard he was quite good.
He had all the necessary qualifications. It was a scandal. A scandal, Reginald.
What are we doing here anyway?
Nothing, just doing my weekly grocery shopping for cats.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
You know who liked cats? The Toot and Toot Fantasia.
How do you know about the toot
Oh,
toot
dear boy, I know
Fantasia
about
treasure?
everything. Or should I say it like this so you understand?
Zumba is a very efficient way to lose weight, all right? There's nothing wrong with teaching a Zumba class.
I never said there was, but the Artifact Society seemed to have quite the problem with it.
He just wanted to teach the natives how to do his own little dance, all right?
Yes.
Now, why do you always have to butt into my expeditions,
It's what I
Reginald?
do. I'm here to help, old
Well, you're not getting the Toot and Toot Fantasia treasure. This is my family. I'm trying to bring
Let's
back
not
the...
have a song and dance about it, Edward, now, okay? You don't want to get in trouble again now, okay?
This is the last time, Reginald. How very dare you follow me in my adventures? You've taken everything from me.
It's what I do. Your family should have been thrown off the map as soon as that ridiculous Zumba class took place.
I'm very sick and tired, Reginald. I'm sick and tired of hearing you. I'm sick and tired of seeing you following me behind my back.
Maybe you should do some stretches for it. Let's go. Come on down.
That's it. No, I'm going on my expedition. You're not following me.
Good luck.
So let's join Misguided next week and see what happens with Edward and his adventures. What's going to happen? Who knows? Join us next week to find out. But we're going to have to take another quick break, so do not go anywhere. We will be back very, very soon. This is Misguided. And welcome back to Misguided. And so let's meet our next character, and that is...
Val Charleston Blake, and she has recently decided she wants to be a psychic, so now she's about to go to her parents' plantation and inform them.
Alrighty, and you're going to need some suggestions from the audience.
Yes, please. My first suggestion is something to cut out of your diet. Had a bit of a blink.
Frozen yogurt. Okay, alrighty. Yep.
And the second suggestion is a form of teenage rebellion or a childish behaviour you would get in trouble for.
Sneaking out.
Sorry?
Sneaking out.
Sneaking out. Sneaking out. Beautiful. Okay, so let's join Bev at the plantation, her parents' plantation, and her suggestions are frozen yogurt and sneaking out. So take it away when you're ready.
D-A-D-D-Y, you look fabulous.
Is that my little Val?
Yes, it
Oh,
is,
come
Daddy.
here, sugar. Oh, what are you doing home?
Can I just see my favorite daddy in the world and just hug him?
Well, I wish I could believe that's true, but you're my daughter, and you're being this nice to me, then there's something going on.
Daddy, don't be silly. Can I help you out with anything?
Oh, I'm just planting the carrots for this season.
I'll get a shovel. Daddy, you are looking so good. I've never seen you look better. What are you doing?
Oh, well, actually, I've been cutting out that frozen yogurt from my diet.
That helps?
It's been making my teeth really sensitive. And you know, they lie about the sugar content. That thing's got way more sugar than ice cream.
Get
right?
out of town.
Tell you that. Now, I've been trying to lose a few pounds, but you know, I didn't think it showed. Does it? Do I look a little bit better?
Daddy, you are looking so slim. I can barely even recognize
All right,
y'all.
now I know you're lying. You need something from me, and you need to tell me.
Audience lines.
Now, there ain't no reason for you to come here. But
Daddy.
you know that I love putting tan bark on my frozen yogurt instead of sprinkles.
But I thought y'all cut out frozen yogurt
Well-
of your diet.
Well, that's what your mother believes, but you know, she's a little bit crazy, and I'm just trying to keep her off my back, all right?
Daddy,
So
are
don't-
you tricking me? Is this like that time you were using a hairbrush as a microphone?
Well, I didn't think anyone was watching me, Valerie, but yes, it is like that time. But you know, at least I wasn't using a banana as a hair curler.
That's my trick. I didn't know anyone knew about that. So, Daddy, I need to tell y'all something.
What is it about?
I walked to the waterfall and dropped my hot pocket, and because of that, I need some money.
You need some money.
I need some help, Daddy.
Well, what kind of money are we talking about here? I've got $20 here in my pocket for you if you need that kind of money.
I need y'all to add a few zeros onto that figure.
Well, $100. $1,000.
Maybe like $10,000.
Oh, Lord.
I knew y'all would react
God.
like this.
Quiet.
Ma!
Here comes your mother.
My darling.
Oh, hey.
Here's your ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, take some and I'll
Better
put your
than the
hairbrush
frozen
away.
yogurt I
Oh,
had.
give me some sugar. Oh, my Val.
So
Oh,
good to
come
see
in
y'all.
here. Oh.
Val's visiting because she's having a bit of financial troubles at the moment.
Oh, is this that thing you told me about before? That boyfriend?
Right.
Yeah.
More like the lines of a psychic. Me wanting to be one, that is.
The psychic in my household.
Oh, she's a jokester.
Oh,
She's going
yeah.
to college.
Yeah. That's right. You're going to college, aren't you?
Something like that. A special college to become a psychic.
Well, I'm not having any part of that. You are not getting a single dollar from me. I believe in the Lord and the Lord Almighty. And
Daddy.
He does not.
Why are you doing this to me? My heart can't take it.
This is like that time you reacted when I snuck out, and it was only for 60 seconds to take the bins out, for goodness sake.
I knew as soon as you snuck out that one night that there was the devil inside of you.
A lot could happen in those 60 seconds. Why couldn't you be a nun like I wanted for myself? But my husband was too goddamn gorgeous.
Y'all were at the window watching me. I was clearly supervised, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. In fact, you said y'all would punish me if I didn't take the bins out.
Well, you were being grounded for using a banana as a hair curler.
Forget it.
And you were
I'll
singing
do it.
and dancing, and you know that's banned in this town.
I'll do it without y'all.
So Bev storms out on her parents. What will happen next week? How is she going to get the finances to become a psychic? Who knows? You're going to have to join us next week to find out. But sadly, that's all we have time for this episode. So you'll have to join us next week. This has been Misguided. Thanks so much for joining us. Yay!